It is good, yo. It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, we are going to be doing a gameplay of the new Pink Diamond Steve Nash.
He can speak 22 languages at the first grade level.
The question you guys might be asking is, Ty, Steve Nash? Like, why are we even talking about Steve Nash? Well, here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to start the video by saying, I think Steve Nash has what it takes to be one of the most underrated cards in 2K. I'm just going to throw that out there. I mean, this Signature Series card is a buyout right now. Before we dive any further, shout out to my guy, Cool World. If you are new to the channel and have not yet, please consider smash that subscribe button as we're on the road to 90,000 subscribers. 6'3", 94 3-ball, can't dunk. That's the only thing. 93 ball handle, 88 steal, 88 perimeter, 95 speed, some bug acceleration. So the 94 lateral quickness. Tendency-wise, obviously can't dunk. So dunk tendency is 0. Defensive tendencies are solid enough, though, on the defensive end. 10 Hall of Famers, catch and shoot, dimer, mismatch, expert, limitless, spot up, needle threader, unpluckable, sniper, stop and pop, bullet passer, and floor general. 10 great Hall of Fame badges. 36 on gold, corner specialist, hyper, drive, glue hands, big dodger, clamps, quick chain, blinders, chef, slithery bailout, downhill, hand today's quick first step, Tyayero's deadeye, green machine, high zone hunter, unstrippable. And for the first time all day, outside of maybe Kobe Bryant, we got a card here who I think is going to be better in clutch time than MyTEAM Unlimited. Menace. Obviously, he does have tireless defender. You can give him interceptor, intimidator, pickpocket. Some of those defensive badges are what I would look to add to Steve Nash. Now, Steve Nash does have his own signature dribble style. Is it a good dribble style? Honestly, that's what we're trying to figure out. So, Steve Nash here, okay. I mean, it's not terrible. It's just not the best in the game, but it's not a terrible dribble style. It's not one like you look at it like, dang, it's unusable. Release-wise is pretty solid for Steve. I think release-wise is one of the most underrated in all of 2K. It's so quick, pretty easy to time as well. It's honestly on the quicker side of the release spectrum, so just got to get that thing off, right? It's super easy to time. It's pretty easy to green as well, though. But Steve Nash, I think, just in general, people don't talk about how Steve Nash can move when they're talking about the point guards. Even the Diamond Steve Nash didn't really get hyped up. But I played a dude named Bless that literally fried me with the Diamond Steve Nash one time. He literally cooked me, sizzled me like a piece of bacon. In general, I think Steve Nash has what it takes, at least in clutch time, to be considered one of the top point guards in the game. I mean, we got Hall of Fame limitless spot up, gold chef. What are we talking about here for Steve Nash? He can knock down shots from super deep. He's got good dribble six. Steve Nash has what it takes. Now, do I think he's going to be as good as advertised? I don't necessarily know because he can't dunk. But in clutch time specific, he's a card I'd look to add. Look at this Steve Nash here on current gen again. I mean, movement-wise, Steve Nash is good. People aren't going to ever say that, I mean, directly, but Steve Nash moves well. Release-wise is incredible. You might be the only person that's going to see me hype up Steve Nash, but he does some things extremely well. I mean, I get the 25 interior is a red flag, but his Hall of Fame badges are really solid. And I mean, movement-wise, there's not many people that can move like Steve Nash. There's just not. People have their own unique dribble styles, and Steve Nash is one of the top in the game. I mean, you guys have seen that left writing is kind of just dead now, but look at Steve Nash moving side to side. Like, this dude is a hooper. I don't know who needs to hear it, but hey, I'll say it louder for the people in the back. Steve Nash can hoop, man. It's just the 25 interior, but in clutch time, even in triple threat, you're not even going to really notice that. Unlimited, that's a different story, but Steve Nash, he's impressing me right now. On current gen, the release is almost too fast, but on next gen, it's literally perfect. I do think clutch time is where Steve Nash is going to be at his absolute best. Oh yeah, Steve, show me some D, baby. Hey, I might be running Steve Nash if nobody else does. Let's see if you can get paint stops. I know the interior's low, but look at the paint stop for Steve. I dare ya. He just got me a paint stop. All he needs is a couple of those a game, and we already got, oh my goodness, Steve. Oh my goodness, Steve. Come here. Why nobody sent me a screen? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No hedge. I know it's coming. That's tough. That's a tough move from Boogie Cousins. He switched. I didn't have much time left. Uh-oh. Woo, give me the steal, 2K. The matchup is right. He can play, though. I'm telling you, if the matchup is right, Steve Nash can hoop. Uh-oh. Get him the ball. Oh, yeah, Steve. Oh, my goodness. Hit him with it behind the back. Oh, my goodness. Crossover. Holy cow, Steve. Holy cow, you're doing a lot right now, Steve. Oh, my goodness. Lay me. Hey, look at Steve. That's a block board. Run. Run. Oh, come here. Come on. Come on, that's just disrespectful. I got to green it, I know, but leaving Steve Nash with a 90-some three ball wide open is just not an extremely bright idea. Uh-oh. Telling y'all, in this game mode, Steve Nash is going to be great because it's hard to back somebody down in this game mode, and especially with 4-pointers. I'll live with it. You know, I'll live with Steve Nash getting back down on one end of the court. When I know on the other end, I mean, he going to get the job done. Look at Sweet Sam, the best. He the best. Come on, Steve. My fault, baby. I got to be better with you. That's me. It's just tough because I can't keep playing this rough with you, man. If I'm going to hype you up, I got to be better. There it is. There it is. We finally got the look we wanted with Steve. I just didn't green it, but that's the look, the possession we kind of finally got that we want, that we've been searching for. That's deep, Steve. I'm going to say that's deep, Mr. Steve Francis. Knock down. Knock down. Thank you. Too much attention to Steve Nash. Gonna pass it right over to Dr. J. Ah, come on. Come on, Mr. Steve. I didn't even want to go up with that, honestly. I should have just sat down there because I would have had a wide open 3 out of it, but I got impatient, man. I got impatient, wanted to make a play with Steve. It's my fault. It's my fault, man. I got into the paint, got what we wanted, but I just didn't finish the possession. Come on, Steve. That's the one right there. That is the one right there that if I can green consistently with Steve Nash, he's unguardable. That's the one right there. Forget anything else that I've done this game. That is the one if I can stop on the break, right? Or quick stop off a screen and knock that one down, I'm unguardable. Nobody's guarding that. That's fine. I don't mind it at all. Draymond, back to Mr. Steve. I'll take a midi. Why not, Steve? I don't see why not. I don't see what the issue is. Steve got bad. She got 14 points. Good thing Draymond hooping. All I'm going to say. Uh-oh. Good pass. Good pass. Just make plays for the guys around you too, Steve. Obviously, laying the ball up is not a great idea in this game. We kind of know that. We knew that going into this with Steve Nash. Laying the ball up is just never a great idea. But for Steve Nash, I mean, look. He got Hall of Fame Limitless. He got Chef. Like, what does the card lack? That's what I'm asking y'all. What does the card lack? He got 21 points in our first clutch time game. And that's with me just getting used to the card. Like, I'm not used to the card at all. I mean, I'm still pretty rough around the edges with Steve Nash in general. But if he knocks down a shot here, I mean, we got a card that, I mean, he can play. I mean, Steve Nash can play. He got 25 points in the clutch time mode at least. 25 of them things. Not easy to do, man. Looking at the, oh, don't quit. I just wanted to look at, thank you. Looking at the final box score for Steve, 25 points on 12 shots. Y'all can do the math. I'm going to go out on a limb and say something that may be pretty tough to say. Steve Nash, the best point guard to run in clutch time. Let's head into Triple Threat Online to see what the dude working with. Again, I just feel bad when I come up against guys like this. Like Brandon Jennings has big dribble style. Like what am I watching? Whereas Steve Nash, I mean, he can move. Right, this is a dot to Kobe, obviously. Did I just get a full right there? I think they just hold me. I'm passing the ball too much with you, Steve. My fault, baby. Green. I gotta just get that release down pat. That way I can use Steve Nash on the offensive end. I don't even want to throw it to Kobe, and I'm not going to. Dang, he just hacked me. My fault. Back to him. Don't hate me. You can hate the game, but don't hate me because you can't rebound the ball. Steve Nash, another 3-ball, and I love the fact that his takeover is sharp shooting too. For triple threat clutch time, it's so tough. Good D, Steve. Good D, Steve. Run. I mean, the dude is unguardable. Great pass to Kobe. I gotta green that one with Kobe, but you guys are just seeing what Steve Nash gets into. I mean, in general, Has my opponent even been close to getting a stop here? Good perimeter. Good perimeter defender is Steve Nash. Yep, run. Stevie for 3. Let's see. Good full court dribble 6 for Steve. Come on. Chill. Back to him. I just left right at him. He makes all the whites in the world too. I don't even green. I'm not even greening with Steve Nash like that, but it doesn't matter. Like, it just physically does not matter with the card right now. Good. Get it to him. Steve Nash. Another triple. I greened only 1 shot with the card, and he still looked like a top point guard in the game. I'm going to say this, and you guys can hate me if you want to. Steve Nash feels taller than Jamal Crawford. If you want to compare him to a guy like Damian Lillard, tell me what Dame does better than Steve Nash. Maybe has a better release. But outside of that, what does Damian Lillard do better than Steve Nash outside of have a better release? Let's compare. Steve Nash is taller. Steve Nash has a better 3-ball. Dame can dunk. That is the one thing Dame can do. Dame can dunk. Outside of those things, Damian Lillard is not better than Steve Nash, and you can't convince me he is. You can't convince me. Steve Nash has Hall of Fame, catch and shoot, dimer, mismatch expert, limitless spotter, needle threader, unbuckable, sniper, stop and pop, bullet blaster, and floor general. Steve Nash is a top point guard in the game for triple threat online and clutch time. Now, for unlimited, he's still probably a top 5-ish point guard in the game. Top 5, 7, something like that. The big difference in the Steve Nash from the pink diamond that I have to this pink diamond, the normal one, which probably is going to be a little bit cheaper, right? If you just go to buy them. You guys are going to see it's the limitless spot, which is a big badge. So I'd at least recommend getting the Lim 1 with limitless range. Let's get a wrap it up for our gameplay on the new pink diamond Steve Nash today. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.